Take a look at this flashcard, Sarah. What's happening in this scene?
There's a young man controlling a drone with a remote, and a young woman seems excited as she watches it fly around a city park.
Well observed. Let's start by describing the action of the drone. When the drone began to fly, what phrasal verb could we use?
The drone took off from the ground.
That's right. Take off means to start flying. Now, consider the man controlling the drone. What phrasal verb describes him guiding the drone through the air?
He is steering clear of the trees and buildings.
Excellent use of steer clear, which means to avoid something. Looking at the young woman, she seems amazed by the drone. If she starts to become very interested in flying drones herself, which phrasal verb would describe that?
She might get into flying drones as well.
Yes, get into means to start enjoying or become involved in an activity. Imagine the drone begins to fly higher and further away. What phrase would describe the man's action to keep it in view?
He needs to keep an eye on the drone.
Perfectly stated. Keep an eye on means to watch or look after something or someone. Lastly, when it's time to bring the drone back, which phrasal verb would he use to describe lowering it back to the ground?
He would bring down the drone.
Bring down means to move something to a lower position, which is just what he would do. Sarah, you've become quite adept at integrating these phrasal verbs into your vocabulary. How do you feel about their usage now?
I'm getting more comfortable with them, Mr. Davis. It's easier to pick up the meanings through these practical examples.
That's wonderful to hear. These practical contexts flesh out the meanings, making them clearer and easier to remember. Great work today.